The Uganda National Roads Authority, or UNRA, constructed 331 kilometers of paved roads in the 2020-21 financial year. The target had been 400 kilometers. It brings the total coverage of paved roads to 5,591 kilometers, which is 26% of the 20,000 kilometers of national roads. This was revealed by UNRA's Executive Director, Alain Kajina, at a performance review meeting today. The shortfall is pinned to the effects of the COVID-19 pandemic.
Our performance is measured against the National Development Plans. So we were in the National Development Plan 2 expected to have paved roads up to a total of 6,000 kilometers. And we are only short of this by a few kilometers.
The Roads Authority also expressed discontent at the restrictions imposed on switching of resources tagged to one item in the budget to another.
So you have a project here with not enough money. At the end of the year, you have a project here with money they cannot spend. The law requires that this money you take back to the Treasury.
Kajina lamented that the failure in absorption of allocated resources is occasioned by projects that have hit a snag. Uganda National Roads Authority, which is designated to return to the mother ministry, the Ministry of Works and Transport, defended the President's recent directives that have ring-fenced specific roadworks for particular companies.
Make a point that this is not outside the law. When we receive a directive, it enters the channel of procurement following the PPDA Act. That's number one. So we do a direct procurement. And it still has to be cleared by Solicitor General.
In the latest presidential directive addressed to Kajina and dated 24th August, the President urged the latter to consider awarding the construction of the Saka Swamp Bridge that connects Kaliro and Palisa districts and the upgrade of the Palisa-Kumi-Iganga Road to Arab Contractors Uganda Limited.
There is a leeway to ensure that there is quality, to ensure that when they are coming, the prices that they are offering are competitive.
More light was shone on the award of a 122 billion shilling contract to the French firm Egis Road Operation for the management of the 50-kilometer Kampala-Entebbe expressway. The company is now undertaking preliminary works enshrined in the 5-year contract to provide street lighting from Busega to Mpala, installation of a toll collection system, and provide security and route patrols.
However, after 5 years, UNRA will evaluate and determine whether to retain the services and technology through local providers.
Two local companies, Pinnacle Security Limited and Abubeka Technical Services, a construction firm, have been subcontracted to provide patrol services on the expressway. There are fears that several projects scheduled for implementation this financial year may stall if Uganda National Roads Authority is not spared the 40% cut on the budgets of government ministries, departments and agencies. The 40% cut was instituted to channel money towards the fight against COVID-19. Jackson Onyango, NTV.